Hey, this is Aunni. I'm talking to Nedjetti Harvey with SoftSheen-Carson.
Yes, hi Aunni. It's a pleasure to meet you.
How are you?
You're so gorgeous.
You are gorgeous.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
I am blessed. I'm here at the Celebrity Symposium.
Yeah, the beauty show.
The beauty show, 2014 DC.
That's right. So what brings you here?
Well, I'm here a part of the SoftSheen-Carson Style Squad. And so we're here promoting the Naturale line, which is a wonderful line made specifically for our coils and curls. And I love it because it has mango oil in it for moisturization and bamboo milk for elongation. And together it makes the anti-shrinkage recipe. Have you tried it?
I have not tried it, but you know my coils are natural. I've had them big, short. It's a mohawk.
I see. It's
You
so
like the mohawk?
pretty. I love it. It's like so unique, like you.
Oh, thank you.
And looking at your hair type, you were more into like a 3B
Okay.
category.
Okay.
And so I would use the Curl Moisturizing Souffle. It's just a lighter.
Okay.
It's light.
Yes.
And you shampoo your hair with the hydrating shampoo or the sulfate-free. We have sulfate-free shampoo as well as hydrating.
Wow, that's awesome.
Gotta try the sulfate-free. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the Night Out conditioner. And after you put the conditioner in your hair and sit under the steamer, you have to get that steam treatment.
Right.
It moisturizes the hair, softens the hair, alleviates breakage.
Oh, really? Breakage is an issue.
It is. It can be.
It can be.
It can be.
I have bright red hair color. I use pink hairspray.
Yes.
So tell me, how does one avoid breakage? Sisters always are battling that, whether it's natural or permed hair.
Well, breakage can come from many forms, so you have to understand the source, and I have to usually ask my clients questions, medication, stress, things of that level. Sometimes it can be a result of not getting trims properly, and trims are very important, Aunni.
That's right.
Like trims should be trims should be received at least between 2 to 3 months, averagely. And and not much, Aunni. Like take off like a quarter of an inch. Just a quarter of an inch, but it should be professionally done. Not like some people do it at home. DIY, and they'll twist their hair and they take scissors and not shears.
Right. There's a difference. Construction scissors, right? Yes. People should not use.
No. Okay. Cause split ends to your hair. So get it professionally done. Treat yourself. Even if it's once even my clients, if they can't come on a regular monthly basis, I tell them to come every 2 to 3 months, and they do that, and to keep up the hair, and it keeps it very healthy.
Are you a hairstylist?
I'm a hair artist.
You're an artist.
I don't call myself a stylist. No, actually, I did. Like back 14 years ago when I pursued the industry, I was on the internet and everyone was using the term hairstylist, and I was like, no. I mean, makeup people like makeup artists. I'm like, so no, I'm a hair artist. I specialize in natural hair, but I work in the industry, movies, magazines. Like I do Educator hair.
Oh my goodness.
I love her, and I've done Uzo Aduba from Orange Is the New Black and Danielle Brooks, and I was the department head here for Red Hook Summer with Spike Lee, things like that.
You were?
Yes, darling. Did you see the movie?
Are you a Brooklynite?
No. Fort Greene. I used to live there. Work calls me there, something like that. Because I work hard. I do a lot.
I see you do. So how often do you make it to Washington?
I was here actually for the Chet Bennett had last year. I was representing SoftSheen-Carson. I was a judge at his 10th annual show.
Okay, with the students?
With the students, right?
Yeah.
Jay was a part of it, so I came on behalf of SoftSheen-Carson, and it was wonderful. I mean, the talent. Wait, they all had on stage. They had looked like 2 7-year-old girls. They were up there with the grownies. They had their shears, and they were like flipping their hands.
Oh, I love it.
Their hands were. I was looking like yes. And then the dancing, and they had the choreography. It was just amazing. Just seeing how people come together. The talent that we are and we have is phenomenal. It's just so special, and I was just so blessed and honored to be part of it.
It sounds like it. I want to know what does it take to make it in the hair industry? I'm a professional makeup artist. Ooh. I'm asking from the perspective of I don't do hair, but I can style it.
Yes.
So what does it take to go from hair artist in the salon to stylist for the editorial ops, for the celebrities, for the greater exposure of your own brand? What does it take?
You know what it takes? It takes first visually seeing that you want that goal. Because everything I've accomplished, I visually saw it. And then I spoke the words in my head and spoke it to the universe. Got to get the book The Secret. Because everything we think and say will manifest. That's why we have to be careful with what we think. It must be positive at all times. So in 1999, just out of the clear, I was working from my home salon, and I just felt I want to see my hairstyle in a magazine.
Yes.
And I said it. I knew no one, only except for one photographer, Eric Von Lockhart. I give him, that's my
Eric
sweetie.
Von
Eric
Lockhart?
got the gig off of Facebook, someone from L'Oreal. I did, literally.
You're
like
serious?
No. Someone from L'Oreal reached out to me in regards to she wanted to send me some natural products because she knows I have my own natural hair salon. And I just took it a step further. Like the story is hopefully is inspirational to others, because I took it a step further, that I asked her, I said, yes, send me the products, thank you very much. And by the way, do you know who hires for the campaign?
Right.
And she said, no, but I'll find out. So that led to her sending me information to someone in SoftSheen-Carson.
Gotcha.
Got an interview, and he said, how come I don't know you after seeing my portfolio? But the whole point of my story is saying that I did say I always wanted to be a platform educator for a product line. I did claim that. Then I found out you have to be licensed. I wasn't licensed back in the days.
Yes.
I took my 37-year-old at the time to school in 2004.
Oh, my.
I was almost 40.
Okay.
And graduated in 10 months, became licensed.
Okay.
And so on. You have to put yourself in a position. If I can share it with anyone, always get your license in any field that you work toward. Get that piece of paper. You can't go far without not having it. It's always going to be limitations, and we should not ever limit ourselves. So do that. Put the investment in ourselves and our passion and our dream. Make it happen. Think it, say it, and do it. I mean, that's really
You keep saying that.
I say that, and it's real. We have to do. I never said doubt. I didn't say maybe I'm going to do it. I didn't say, oh, I want. I was like, I said I want to see my hair in a magazine, and then I started thinking in my mind. I was like, well, who do I know? I knew no one in the industry.
But have you ever been in the face of, I would say, disparateness or poverty, and then you had to pull yourself back out of that, knowing that you had something greater on the horizon? Like the risk you took in getting your license. Was that a lot of risk? Was that a lot of time? Did you feel like it really challenged you economically, spiritually?
Let me tell you, when you walk your passion that God put us here to do, when you really walk it, there's never the word risk come involved. The word risk or anything negative is never in the mind. It's I'm going to do it. So I went to school and said, okay, I didn't have the money, give me a loan.
Okay.
And I'm still paying it back to this day, and we're in 2014. I went to school in 2004.
Yes.
Right. So, wow, it's been 10, okay, right?
I won't tell nobody.
No, I didn't realize it's been that long since I graduated. But the point is, it doesn't matter. It's an investment. You have to get that piece of paper behind you. So this is why people tend to what they call fail, is because they say, oh, well, I can't afford it, or I got to pay back, and then they put all these bricks in front of them. And so then they expect to, and then they wonder why nothing manifests.
Yes.
Well, there's nothing going to manifest if you stop yourself with negative thinking, not you. But in general, we do that. So that's why the book The Secret, get the book The Secret, Bob.
Okay.
Get
the book The Secret.
Yes, The Secret. Yes, and so we have to not expect other people to do something for us. Like, we should be inspired by other people's actions. So if we see someone doing something, we're like, oh, wow, I'm inspired. Don't get jealous, don't get envious. Say, I am inspired. And so that's how we should use other people. If we see somebody in a position that we may want to be in,
yes,
that's what we have to change.
And there's room for us.
For everybody. There's room for everybody. In a room, there's a space. We all can find a space. So, yes. And that's what I did.
Awesome.
So I pursued it, and I love it.
You look fabulous. Your hair is beautiful. The color's gorgeous.
So
I'm so glad I got to talk to you.
I'm glad we met.
Yes.
You followed me. That's